Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to It All Started with Tarot. How are you guys doing today? We back at it again. You know how this goes. You know how this rolls. All right. So look, we're gonna pull out some cards here that I have. What's this deck called? We're gonna use the White Witch Tarot by Maya Deoust. I can't. Can you say her name? Anyway, it's called the White Witch Tarot Oracles. Alright, let's get into it and see what Spirit guys. This is going to start off the message. Alright. So guys, you know, I'm seeing the that from fires in the back of my head. But I feel like there's another fire brewing. There's a fire that's brewing here. That's underlying. There's a fire that's a brewing. It's like a bunch of dry leaves. I don't know if this could mean another fire may start, but it may another fire brush could be ready to come, or there's a fire that is metaphorically brewing somewhere. It's like the start of a match. I'm getting like the match or a fire or the ash, the flicker or a small flame is going to catch something on fire, and then everything else is going to go up. It's just going to reveal itself. Okay, which could be the cleansing of what's old in order to bring in the new. So it could be a bunch of other fires that's starting or brewing that's soon to be revealed. You know what I mean? They're in the beginning phases. They're in the beginning stages. I'm just seeing a bunch of small fires that just turns into one great big one. Or it could be relatable to what's already going on. Or did go on. So let's go ahead and get into the messages. Alright, right now the first message we have is the Lovers. Okay, that's the major oracle or arcanas we have on the table. The second one is called the Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers, first one is the Lovers, they're in reverse. The second is the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance upright. The fourth card is the Magician in the reverse. And the overall card is Strength. Okay? So, we have some lovers. We have a couple here who's now in some kind of low vibrational energy. All right, this can be a people, a group, or an individual, or two individuals here. This couple has foundation has become unstable. They're scared. These two people are hanging on to each other. It could be more than one couple though. But these people are scared. They're unstable. Everything that they knew is falling apart. Or whatever they built, they feel like it's falling apart. They're becoming very codependent on each other at this time. Yeah, they're feeling very codependent at this time. Why? Because their destiny is changing. They know about something that's fated to happen. They are coming to learn that the tables have turned. Judgment is here. The divine is here. They know that they know what's fated for them. And they know it's going to happen. They want to heal though. They want to try to heal or bring balance to the situation, but they didn't did too much magic. They didn't did too much manipulation. They don't have the strength to survive their judgment. They don't have the strength to survive their karma. They know this. Because if they actually was to live through everything that they've done, they know that one way or another in that time they're not going to make it. This is something harsh to say or discuss, but it's something they already know. They also fear of being separated. They may even fear of being separated in the afterlife. They may be like, if we see each other in the afterlife, you know what I mean? Or we get to come back, or will we get to come back? These people have a strong soul tie. Soul tie, but it's dark. It's not of the light, though. It's a soul tie that the divine don't approve of. So there could have been a couple of people, a lot of people that followed these people, but the people that followed these people are not together. So if these people are separated from these people that followed these people when it came to these relationships, either they're in the process of healing their relationship, healing their karma, or they're separated from the people that follow these people down this path of karmic soul ties, or what are some things called? Remember, is it a soul tie or a blood tie? It's like a blood tie. Like, is they either drinking the blood out of a cup, or it's like cutting the blood in each other's hand and shaking on it. One of those ties these people have. You know what I'm saying? But this ties to the devil. These people, this soul tie is to the devil. And they know what's fated for them. And they want to heal, though. They want to heal. They may have even got a message from an angel, or an angel, either angel of death or angel of light, showing them their future. Either that was in a dream state or a physical state or through a reader. I'm just going, like when they was getting this reading, it was like an angel of somebody standing next to the reader. But anyway, it was a reader that could have gave a reading. And they had an angel or ancestor standing next to them, giving the reading to these people, or giving this message to the reader that one day these people was going to come and see it. But somehow they already received this warning from the divine that what was fated for these people. And then the reason what they revealed to them is because all the magic and manipulation these people did, and they don't have the strength to survive whatever they done or whatever they get in their karma or judgment for. Something like that. Their fate was showed to them, or is going to be showed to them. The reason why they're struggling so hard and working so hard to save themselves is because they already seen their destiny. They already seen their fate. You feel me? They already know what's to happen if this doesn't go in their favor. But Spirit said they don't even have the protection. They don't even have the power to prevent this, because all of the magic and all the manipulation that they've done. They had no control over themselves or no boundaries when it came to the magic and the manipulation they used. This is just not for one particular person. This is for a coven. This is for a group of people who have the same ways of thinking as these individuals do. They scrambling because they know their fate. They scared. It's causing some kind of instability or confusion in a home. Some of these people may separate. Some of these people may divorce. Once they start seeing these people once they start seeing what they be going through within this coven, they're going to separate from each other. It could be backfires of love spells and all the other manipulation that they've done. It's just supposed to go with the territory of karma, judgment. These people have secretly behind the scenes caused people's relationships to be destroyed. It's just their judgment for what they've done to others, and on top of, like I said, many other things. So, Spirit of Sin is an ending to the devil. It's over. 10:15 on the clock. As I said that, it's an ending to this obsession. It's an ending to this devil. It's an ending to this toxic, devilish couple or relationships. Okay, so that's where we're at. That's what we're starting with. It's the party's over. So when it comes to these people out here scrambling and all that, trying to sabotage, I wouldn't take that so seriously, because what they're fighting for is already lost, and whoever is working with them as well is in the same category. So for what's going on with me when it comes to these people attacking my channel, that's by their own demise. You know what I mean? That's the choice they choose to make. Doesn't matter.
But can I get some?
It doesn't matter at this point. You know, I feel like at this point in time, everybody, it's just like I said before, just sit back and watch, and listen, look, and learn. You know, there's nothing else I can say about that, and nothing else I'm going to do about that. But they know their judgment. They know what time it is. I know what time it is, so I'm pretty sure they know. But let's get into it. So we're gonna be using. I'm pulling out a couple of these. These cards with the ancestors on them. I don't know where my book is at. It's somewhere around here. But the first card I have is Desire. It's called Nagami, Ngame, Nagam, or Ngame, Desire. Okay. What does that moon mean? That crescent moon. You know that symbol with the crescent moon? That's what came to me is the it got a moon in the middle, and then it got two crescent moons on the side. I can't remember what that means, but I know the moon is definitely representation of Cancer, okay? But I can tell what a Cancer sign, somebody Cancer in the chart, you know what time. Cancer, somebody have strong Cancer placements in this chart. A lot of these people, wealth and riches came through sacrifices, rituals, magic, and stuff like that. Manifestation in the verse, manifestation. These people did a lot of used a lot of dark manifestation rituals or something like that. These people are in trouble, okay? These people are in trouble with the spiritual realm. So they want forgiveness now. Guess who they want forgiveness from? I heard this from somebody else too. I think another reader. They want forgiveness from the divine. Or, hold on, let me see. This was called Magumbu, Mobokumu. So they want forgiveness, somebody's forgiveness, or when it comes to desire, these people want some kind of forgiveness here, or if they don't want it in their flesh, the demon that may have taken over these people's body maybe blocking their soul, but the soul is asking for forgiveness. The soul wants this forgiveness, but for some case, if I could be being a little fantastical, but the soul in these people wants forgiveness. It's the demons that's took over these bodies. These low vibrational desires and wants and fulfillments is now overtaking these people, but their soul. Some of these people are stuck in a sunken place within themselves. You know what I mean? Wanting forgiveness, but they're not getting it. Because they knew before this demon took over right from wrong. They chose this path for their desires, for their riches. Yeah, for their riches. And they also collaborated with these demons and these entities to stop other people's manifestations, to block other manifestations that could stop their manifestations from coming together. You feel what I'm saying? So when they went to make their sacrifices, hello, nobody else was supposed to. Somebody wanted so much power over, like, it was like somebody was sitting over the world. And this is the image I have in my head. And it's like they sitting on top of the world, or they as able to have a sky view of everybody down below. And they just see different people's dreams and desires pop up, right? And they would go see the pop up of somebody's dream, and it would just, something would catch their eye about this dream or this manifestation, and they would be able to stop it or steal it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they could steal people's manifestations, block people's manifestations, and somehow, I don't know if these people was able to read your mind, or if they sat around you long enough, they would sit there and be able to harvest off your energy, off your ideas, and to stop and block your manifestations. This is the power they wanted. This is what they wanted from the demons. This is what they asked from whoever that was granted these wishes. So whoever they went to grant their wishes could be Nagami, or Nagami is telling me what these people and how these people was able to obtain their wealth, how they was able to stop other people from getting it, and how they was able to keep other people from get other people to receive it, and why people was willing to do what they was willing to do to get it, because somebody knew how to reach out or connect with a certain deity. And this deity gave this person, I'm hearing gatekeeping power and abilities that was able to stop and block other people's manifestation. Some reason this deity gave these people this authority to block other people's manifestations. Why? Because they gave them permission over their body. They gave them permission to live through them. But these demons were, I don't know, they could have been smart though. But you know what? We never really hit the cap of our genius. So I'm thinking these demons ain't really that smart. We was just that dumb. And don't take that wrong. What I'm saying, we wasn't going around and look for the information that we had today. You know what I mean? Some of us didn't even know that we even had to spiritually protect ourselves on a day-to-day basis. We didn't know that these were the type of people that was hovering and governing us. These demons gave these people some strong powers and gifts, to steal from other people spiritually, intuitively. Like, somebody focus on you long enough, they probably would be able to crack your code. You know what I mean? But they had help from demons, y'all. Monitoring spirits. All of that. The last card, the card I'm sitting here right now on the table, as I look down, it says secrets revealed. If not all of that, some of that or a lot of that was true. Oya said a storm is coming. There's a storm brewing. Or this is how they created storms. In people's lives. But these same storms that they created for others is now coming. This is big. They have now awakened our ancestors, the gods and goddesses. These storms that they caused in people's lives, these people who was out here operating in this energy, did not want us as a collective to be liberated. They didn't want liberation. They wanted to keep the collective up under their control. They wanted you to continue to worship them and praise them. You know who I'm thinking about when I say this, as I'm speaking to you? I'm seeing the Indian dude in Poltergeist too. I'm getting that kind of vibe. I'm giving that kind of shaman energy. That's who I'm hearing when I'm talking. It is the shaman, the Indian dude off of Poltergeist 2. So when I sit there and speak about that, and the reason why he popped up in my head, and the reason why I'm feeling like I'm sounding like him, is one, because I do have a group of ancestors who are shamans. I come from a lineage of shamans. So when I smoke my cigars, and that's where we come from. You feel what I'm saying? We come from pipes and not crack pipes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how they used to, what you see in some movies may be true. I don't know how much, but some of it is true. But I'm seeing, and I'm thinking about the Poltergeist. And another image just popped in my head is when the dude came to the door. And that old man came to the door and he said, "You all gonna die in there." But when I think about the old man and him protecting the daughter and him not moving and them putting him under the trance, the father was up at the door or somebody was at the door and it was under the trance, but the Indian dude didn't move because he said that the demon was after the child. So, when I think about the demon that was after the child, that means, one, the demon was after your guys' kids too. You know what I mean? You guys was looking at it as, just me as an individual for as far as the group and collective I deal with, no. But this was for all our children. You understand? This was to protect the children. So the adults had to stand up and come together and protect the children. So that's what the knowledge and the wisdom is about. And I definitely did see that little boy, that little girl who is of, Caucasian descent, explaining to what they was having happen. You feel what I'm saying? When they was explaining what was going on in their society, in their little secret group. You feel what I'm saying? And think about that, came around the same time we was awakening. So there's going to be more children coming up or coming out, or we are saving children that we don't even know that this is happening to. That people who do know, serendipitously, however you say that word, is going to save these children that's being out here hurt, murdered, and injured. And then we got the children who passed on that was hurt and murdered and injured, that nobody came and saved them, that want their justice too. They helping us. They want us to win. You feel me? They want their justice too. Some of these people, these kids, they had stuff put in their mouths. Some of these kids had some of the most excruciating deaths. Painful. Some of them just felt so... It became normal. It became okay. It became... They adapted. Some of them adapted to survive. I mean, I felt the child wipe off their mouth after performing. That's what I felt. I felt the child who just, I don't know why, I felt the child do that, wipe off their mouth. There's kids out here that we don't know about that we're saving or will. And there's kids that, like I said, passed on that didn't get justice that's helping us. And they helping other victims come forward. And if they just recently lost their lives, they helping us too. They're going to help us expose the people who have been secretly hurting them behind the scenes. If it's going to be like the dude off of Lovely Bones. Or one of them, not all of them, but it's going to be like, we're not going to know why he died. We're not going to know why she got sick. It's just going to be their judgment. They going to know. Once you start seeing these people go through stuff, you might hear it, but you might have to intuitively understand it. Yeah. I think that's all I have for that part. Chin up. No, thank you. Chin up. I'm getting chin up. Chin up. Keep your chin up. Keep your head up. Hold your head up. Hold your head up straight. That could be metaphorically speaking, like for nope. That is also for how these people will come in and choose them. So when the kids will come in, the people will come in, the customer will come in, This is how they would talk to the kids. The kids would line up. They would say, chin up, hold your head up, straighten up, fix yourself. You know what I mean? And these people would come down and pick them. These people would come and pick the kid or somebody. This is how these people... This could be a personal situation as well as a customer. So it's like the kids would line up and they would have to tell them to chin up, get your chin up, put your head up, hold your head up, you know what I mean, stand up straight when these people come and choose them. Something like that. They made a lot of money doing this. So what you're going to be hearing, they made a lot of money doing this, but that's what the Spirit said. They caused a lot of destruction in these people's families and these people's homes. Remember I told y'all, well, I'm hearing everything glitters. Where everything that glitters ain't gold. But when we were sitting here worshiping, idolizing, y'all don't know some of the things these kids, people went through that lived in them big houses. That's what they saying. Y'all don't know. That's the truth. Y'all don't know what some of these people struggle. Y'all be sitting up there, sitting there screaming these people's names. I don't care where you at. You could be in school. You could be a neighbor. So sometimes, you know what I mean, we be claiming we want that fame, but some of these people, you have no idea what some of these people went through. You wouldn't even want to begin to think what some of these people had to do. They be like, y'all get to sleep in your pretty little beds, huh? You be worrying about our little big houses and big cars, big mansions and all that, but you have no idea. You wouldn't even begin to think what we've been through. All in order to not miss an opportunity. All in order to stay popping. All in order to stay rich. All in order to stay that dude or chick. Do you know people? Somebody, they said the ancestors saying we was watching this. You know what I mean? And ancestors be like on the other side, be like, you ain't gotta do this. You ain't gotta do this. They had these people propositioning them for their children. For their kids. To keep their houses. To keep their cars. To keep their lifestyle. So the Hierophant says the Most High could be a feminine energy or a masculine, says that when it came to these children, this cup, these people would drink from it. So you've heard things where like that little girl said on that interview one time, she said she watched this lady do something to a baby, right? And either she said she drank it or she put something in it. She took a needle or a syringe and put something in it, but she could have took something out too at the same time, and the little girl, they noticed it. But maybe she did, but they was drinking something about these. I don't know why they going it. Whatever we're doing, guys, whatever happened here, it's that bad. It's like Spirit is saying enough's enough. You feel me? It's everything. It's everything. It's everything behind the scenes that these people been doing. It's like it's like it's enough. It's enough. So when it comes to them trying to come up with this plan to harm, hurt, and injure someone, what they was doing to these people behind the scenes, yo, it's barbaric, it's gross. It was my words. These are my words, but because I'm here on Earth in human form, as far as I know, not talking like how they talk, but he said, well, they said, the hierarchy says, when they came to these cups, these children, these men, these women, or mostly women, it was all to keep them self-sufficient, independent, abundant, beautiful. It was the way to help them get vibrant again or something. There's something they was drinking in these cups. I don't know why we're going here, but anyway. Message changing. Alright, that's probably